First opened in the year 2000. A look there at Minute Maid Park here in downtown Houston. It's game one of the National League Division Series between the Arizona Diamondbacks and the Houston Astros. Two of the best bats in the business go at it next on the show. And that'll bring in the middle infielder, Ketel Marte. And we are ready for some. Daytime baseball.
Arizona, second baseman, number 4.
And the first pitch of the afternoon misses for ball one, and that's how we get things underway here in the Space City. And now this misses as well as he's behind the leadoff man this afternoon. 2-0 now. Hit on the ground out to short. No problem here. One away. Coming to the plate now, David Peralta. He'll get to take his first cuts here. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swing and a little tapper. That winds up foul. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2.
Really deceptive changeup there. Very well executed. It looks like it just sort of dies when it gets close to the plate.
Another 0-2 home. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
Batting third.
Striding in, Jake Lamb. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. Comes set with the 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. And now a pitch on the way. Looked like he was on that one, but it's 1-2.
Only one strike away from throwing a very strong first inning to begin the ball game. He looks sharp.
The pitch. Waved at and missed for the third out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is over. Here comes the second baseman, Jose Altuve, to get things kicked off in the home half of inning number 1.
Second baseman, Jose Altuve.
Swinging a soft liner. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So here in the first inning, the leadoff man's aboard to kick things off. Here's Cameron Maybin now.
Second, center fielder.
Throw over to the bag, and the runner back. And a half-hearted swing there as he tried to go the other way, and it's strike one.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so a double play is going to be tough. Even getting one out could be a challenge.
Squared that one up just a little late. Nobody out, runner on first. Now a throw over and a dive, but he's back in there. Working for the punch out and the offering. Pitch is high, the throw, and it skips in as he steals the bag easily. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. Here's Carlos Correa now.
The shortstop, Carlos Correa.
Swing and a liner. Foul. 1 out and a runner on second base. Hit hard to the right. Foul. 0-2 count, and the pitch. In the dirt here. Throw goes to third, and he is safe at third as he moves up on what's likely to be ruled a wild pitch. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And a breaking ball in the dirt that time for a ball.
Matt, this is a big at-bat right here. Big half inning right here. They shut him down on top of the first, and now you come in, you got a chance to get a lead. This place is already ready to erupt just to enthusiasm from the fans. They score a run, it's going to go crazy.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Carlos Correa. becomes out number 2 this inning. George Springer stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1. Hit hard to short. Scooped up on the backhand. And the off-balance throw is right there for the third out. And a high degree of difficulty on that one as the side is retired. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. He'll start things out in the top half of the second.
First baseman number 44, Paul
and the pitch.
Goldschmidt.
And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
Oh, that was a nice pitch. A changeup, first pitch. Hitter was aggressive, swung right through it. That's how you get that first pitch strike, by throwing a changeup if you have an aggressive hitter.
And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. At the plate, A.J. Pollock, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. 0-1 count. Here it comes. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. Now here's the pitch. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
Man, I think he's trying to send a message right here. I'm going to challenge you. I like my stuff. I think I'm better than you. I don't care how good a hitter you are. And this guy's a good hitter, by the way. But he came right after him early in the count.
Maben there to put it away for out number 2.
Designated hitter, J.D. Martinez.
First pitch coming. Here it is. J.D. Martinez is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike. Here it comes on 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Now a slider misses, and that pushes the count to 3-1.
You know, when you haven't gotten a guy on base yet in the entire game, a 3-ball.
Meanwhile here, this ball's given a pretty good ride out to deep left field, and that is going to clear the wall. A home run. So coming to the plate, Jeremy Hazelbaker. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Way late on the fastball for strike 1. A little bouncer. That's a foul ball. A pause, and the 0-2. Hit hard on the ground to the right. And that's through for a hit. So the 2-out base hit, and the top of the inning is still alive. Into the box now, Daniel Descalzo. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Now a first pitch changeup here. Too far inside. It's 1-0. Hit high but foul as that'll get in amongst the fans. 2 out with a man at first. And now a fastball, but he's able to hold off on it, and it's 2-1 now. Here's a look over to first. From the belt, the pitch, and there he goes towards second. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Springer looking up, and it's gone. So striding in, Chris Herman. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Here comes the first pitch. Here's a swing and a ground ball. This gets foul. It's 0-1. The 0-1 delivery. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
I'm no hitting expert, but you can't take a swing that's a hole.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second. Hit well on the ground to first. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Now at the plate, Yulieski Gurriel.
Designated hitter,
Into the windup and the pitch. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
0-1.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
He is being aggressive in this inning. 0-2 on this hitter. The first 2 outs were recorded quick because he came right after the hitter. I don't think that changes right now either. He's going to continue to be aggressive to this hitter as well.
I like that they went away with that pitch right there. They really tried to tie him up on that previous pitch, so he was probably what we...
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ketel Marte. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third. Now a fastball to start the third. That misses. It's ball 1. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. Here's the 1-1. And a half swing here, but he pretty clearly went around, and it's 1-2 now. Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second with a punch out, 1 away.
Left fielder, David
Peralta will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1. Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down and in unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Digging in for his second at-bat, Jake Lamb. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. And Altuve will put the squeeze on this one, and that ends the inning. Evan Gattis now standing in. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Evan Gattis.
Into the windup and the pitch. And he'll try to hold up on the pitch inside, but to no avail, and that's the first strike. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats.
Man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, following that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater.
Ready to deliver the 1-2. Hit hard down the line. And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard. Here's Jake Marisnick.
Batting 9th. Left fielder.
Before the first pitch, a check at first. Runner back safely. First offering on its way. Now a bunt attempt here. But a strong throw gets him at second, so the sacrifice does not pay off here. Ready for another chance? Jose Altuve, a base hit in his first trip. And prior to the first pitch, he'll look to first. And a low throw to first that bounces as he can't hang on. And another throw over. And a dive, but he's back in. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Now a move over to first, and he'll dive back in safely. And again a throw, a dive, but he's back. Runners on first with 1 down. Runner goes for second. Fouled back. Now a throw over to first and a dive, but he's back. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Hazelbaker racing back, but he can't get it as it's off the wall. Marisnick is on his way home. In to score is the runner from first. And he will make it all the way around the bases. It's an inside the park 2-run home run.
Center fielder.
Digging in to try it again. Cameron Maybin. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Grounded foul. And now a pitch on the way. Hit down the third baseline, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. takes this the other way to right. And that's into the outfield for a one-out base hit. At the plate, Carlos Correa. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Prior to the at-bat, a check on first. And he has to dive, but he's back in easily. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Runners off for second. To short. Scooped up on to first, and there were 2 down. Here's George Springer as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. The 0-1 on its way. Fastball that time is nowhere close, and it's even at 1-1. He's set, now the pitch. Hit hard down the right field line, but foul. The 1-2 pitch. And he'll try to hold up in time, but to no avail as he went around, and the inning is over. Striding in once again, Paul Goldschmidt comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
Now we're going to see what he's made of, Matt. He got a couple of runs right there. They put on
a swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll ricochet off the facade out there in left center. And that's in there. Base hit. Not in time. And he's in there with a double. Settling in now, A.J. Pollock. He's 0 for 1 thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him 0-1. 0-1 pitch on its way. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Here's the 0-2. And he chased it in the dirt. Gaddis goes to get it. Throw won't get him. Trying to pick things up where he left off. J.D. Martinez. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first appearance in this one. Now a throw over. First pitch coming. Here it is. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Well, he's got himself a little bit of a jam right here, Matt. He's got 2 on, nobody out. Look, I want to get a double play ball. Just pitch the contact, get the double play here.
Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2. Here's the 0-2. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. Digging in, Jeremy Hazelbaker. He reached on a single in his first try. And this one gets away. Throw to the plate, and the recovery will be in time to get him at the plate. And that's going to hurt because now there are 2 away. Here it comes, 1-0. Knuckle curve there off the outside corner, 2-0.
Well, he's got a base open to use right here, and it looks like he might not be afraid to do that by the way he's pitching it.
Got his 2-0 fastball, but he was way behind. 2-1. The 2-1 pitch. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
I like how he's mixing up the fastball and the changeup right there. That's how
threw it right past him, a swing and a miss at the. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. Swinging a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. Lamb will get under this one, and he's got it for the first out. Standing in, Yulieski Gurriel. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Looks at a curveball over the inside corner. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Swing and a miss got him reaching. And he makes the throw to first. Gurriel is retired. 2 down now. Digging in the switch hitter, Marwin Gonzalez. He got called out on strikes his last time through. And that misses. Ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out. Digging in now, Evan Gaddis. He singled his last time up.
Evan Gaddis.
Just a bit jumpy that time, swung on and missed.
Tying run at first base, he's got to make sure that a ball in the gap, he scores. He's got to get a great jump. And one way to do it, as soon as you see that ball through the zone and you see the swing and it makes contact, you just got to get flying.
And he just manages to get his hand in. Comes set and the 0-1. And a whiff at a good slider that time. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Normally not a good pitching plan to throw the same hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row. But both of those sliders back-to-back were so good, I might just go ahead and try to throw another one.
A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
He's getting a little shaky trying to close this inning out. Look, he gives up a base hit, then he almost hits.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Digging in, Daniel Descalzo. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th. And that's cut on and missed 0-1.
Matt, he's throwing a lot of strikes. Very impressive, right? We just saw a swing and miss. But he may be even more effective if every now and then he throws a ball that's out of the zone. Because they know he's in the zone. They're being really aggressive. If they have to think a little bit, it might not be a strike. It might be good for him.
So he gets the swinging strikeout on the changeup. Daniel Descalzo goes down for the first out in the 5th inning. Chris Herman stands in as he checks his swing here for strike 1. And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now.
Oh, wow, that's what they call a jam sandwich. Wow, not much you can do with that pitch that's in tight. You know, I'm not sure he didn't throw that pitch out of the zone on purpose. They've been swinging at pretty much everything he throws, so why not give it a shot?
Boy, and they cannot touch him right now. 5 straight strikeouts on the ledger, and there are 2 away.
Second baseman.
And that'll bring in the middle infielder, Ketel Marte. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. Very weakly on the ground, but it's foul, strike 1. 0-1, here it comes. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And the changeup is way low that time.
Tell you what, he's got a good changeup, and I love throwing the changeup right there. You got 2 strikes on the hitter. That ball coming out of their hand looks so much like a fastball, same release, and then it ends up being a changeup. I like the pitch.
And this is fouled back and out of play. Another try at 2-2. Started to chase that time, but then he wisely holds off for ball 3.
Boy, hold up on a 2-strike changeup right there. That's a nice piece of hitting. You know you're looking for a fastball, 2 strikes and adjust. But the changeup to hold up on, nice job.
Bregman is there, and here's Jake Marisnick. Comes into this at-bat 0-for-1 in the ballgame.
Left fielder, Jake Marisnick.
And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Just a tick behind for a strike. Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. Line to the right side. And this inning starts with a solid base hit. So the Astros put a man aboard to get the inning underway.
The second baseman.
Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run. And he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Matt, this is where that guy on first base is distracting the pitcher. I guarantee you he's down 2-0. He's not focused on the hitter. This is where you get hurt. I love it when a guy on first can run.
And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out. Here's Cameron Maybin now. A hit in 2 tries so far. A throw behind the runner at second. And a dive, but he's back in there. And he'll turn and throw back to second again, keeping particularly close tabs on him. He's set. Here it comes. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. 0-1 count and the pitch. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2.
Aggressive swings out of him to start this at bat, but he hasn't been able to put the ball in play. Time to use that aggressiveness and make him chase now. On the ground up the middle. Throw on to first takes care of Maben, and there are 2 away. And he will make it back in there. He's safe at third. So stepping in, Carlos Correa, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. And this one gets away. A throw to the plate, and not in time as the run scores. And would you believe the tying run comes into score on a wild pitch? Man, oh man. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll be off the wall in right center. Around second now and headed for third. And he is into third with a 2-out triple. Here's George Springer. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. Hoping to keep it tied. Here it comes. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. A swing and a miss at the big curveball.
Now, Matt, he's 0-2, and he swung at 2 pitches. It looked like they're trying to pitch around him. Maybe that's his strategy. Now he thinks they're going to come to him, and they get him.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. And that'll bring in the go-ahead run from third. It's now a 4-3 game.
Up next for the Astros.
Ready once again, Alex Bregman. Trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. First pitch is a slider down low. It's 1-0. Runner back safely. Here it comes, 1-0. Runners on the move for second. Hit out towards second. Marte gloves it. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away. Into the box, Yulieski Gurriel. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. And the first pitch is chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. Now the 0-1. Slapped hard the opposite way. Pollock is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Digging in to try it again, David Peralta. They'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6. Line towards center field. Maben patrolling center makes the play. 1 out. Jake Lamb standing in now. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss. Right by him here, and he's set up for another strikeout here. The count to 0-2. 0-2 is a fastball that misses inside. 1-2 now. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch is a swing and a high pop-up. Correa is there for it. And he makes the catch for the second out. Digging in and looking for more, Paul Goldschmidt. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Here comes the first pitch. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
That's a big pitch right there. It could change the at-bat. When you're facing a good hitter like this, that first pitch, strike 1, is so important as to who's going to control this at-bat. Right now, pitcher's got the advantage.
I'll tell you, there was intent behind that pitch. I'm not saying he was trying to hit him, but when you're facing a guy like this, you don't want him to get too comfortable in that batter's box.
Breaking ball, and he gets him to chase it in the dirt. And that ends the inning. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
First baseman, Marwin.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Pollock has a read on it. 1 away. Evan Gaddis now standing in. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Gaddis.
Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1.
Well, he swung right through that on that changeup. The changeup is a tough pitch to swing at for the first pitch because you haven't measured his velocity yet, so you don't know what you're going to see coming your direction.
And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's got himself into a little bit of a tough spot. You probably can't throw that again, so your opponent is probably up there just looking for a fastball that he can drill.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Ready for another shot now, Jake Marisnick. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. And with a big pitch here, he'll step off and rethink. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. To first. Goldschmidt will take this to the bag himself, and with that the inning comes to a close. Ready for another chance? A.J. Pollock, 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
A.J.
And that swung on and missed for strike 1. Now the 0-1. Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul.
Well, he fouled that breaking ball off a little bit early. Timing not quite there. Had a fastball to pitch before. He just got out in front of that breaking ball.
So he got him swinging. A.J. Pollock goes down for the first out in the 7th inning. J.D. Martinez is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. And they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. They'll try again 1-2. Struck him out and make it 14 punch-outs now in the game. Next will be the left-handed hitting Jeremy Hazelbaker. A hit in 2 tries so far. Couldn't resist on that one, and he's behind 0-1. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1. And he's behind now as he missed badly on that swing. 1-2.
I'll tell you, if I'm on the hill, I'm throwing that changeup again. Didn't look like he picked it up very well out of his hand.
Line fouled off to the left and a few rows back. We're in the 7th inning now of a 4-3 ball game. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. The 2-2 one more time. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Maben is there. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side.
It's time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Digging in once again, Jose Altuve will try and get something started in the home half of the 7th.
Jose Altuve.
And now some action in that Arizona bullpen as it looks like they'll have both a lefty and a righty up to throw. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1. Hit to first. Taken in by Goldschmidt, and he'll step on first himself for the out. So 1 away now, and here's Cameron Maben.
Number 3, Cameron
the pitch.
Maben.
And a curveball that started low and broke lower. Ball one. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. Here's the 1-1 delivery. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. And he makes the throw to first. Maben is retired, 2 down now.
The batter, number 1.
Here's Carlos Correa now. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Lays off 1-0. 4 runs, 8 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Pollock looking up. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. Ready once again, George Springer. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1. Change up low, 2-0.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money.
But right there is the second baseman, and that will retire the side. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Daniel Descalso. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8. Colin McHugh has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 31.
The knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it.
That's exactly what you don't want to do first pitch. If you're going to swing first pitch, you want to drive it. You can't take an ugly, bad swing on the first pitch when you know what you're looking for. You got to be more patient because you're going to get more pitches.
Here's the 1-1 pitch. Fouled straight back.
Well, that was a pretty good swing right there. Tough changeup. Back-to-back changeups, he fouls it off. Now you get the pitch you want, because I can't see him throwing another changeup right here.
Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
Catcher, Chris Herman.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Chris Herman is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play. Ready with the 0-2. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
The batter, number 4, second baseman, Ketel Marte.
Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1.
That was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Here it comes. Hit hard on the ground to second. A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit. So the 2-out hit keeps the top of the 8th inning extended. Now at the plate, David Peralta. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. And this one gets away. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. And he just ramps up, and here's the fastball by him. 0-2. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Yeah, and they set him up with that curveball on the pitch before, and that one, they just blew right by him.
And they could go either way now, I suppose. And he'll take the fastball here inside off the plate. It's 1-2. And he struck out again. Now at the plate, Alex Bregman. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8.
Third baseman, Alex Bregman.
Billy Gant is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Billy Gant.
Ball 1. Here it comes, 1-0. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. 1-1. Here it comes. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
Well, when you're behind an account like this pitcher is, it's a good time to work in something off speed if you're confident in it. Most hitters are looking for fastball.
To 2-2 now. Here's the pitch on 2-2. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make them swing the bat on this next pitch.
The 3-2 one more time. Hard hit ball to second. Solid base hit for him, his first of the afternoon. So their half of the eighth opens with a man aboard. Digging in, Yulieski Gurriel. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Now the 0-1. Foul tip held onto behind the plate. It's strike 2. Got him. Fooled on the pitch as he swings at it in the dirt for strike 3. And he is safe at second base as the decision to move up pays off, and that'll likely be scored a wild pitch.
Marwin Gonzalez.
And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2. Ready on 0-2. Sharp slider that time, just missed inside.
Now that's that old school slider right there, trying to get it on his hands. We see that with a cutter a lot, but the slider's even more effective because you can't pick up the spin.
Just a bit low, tough call, but it's 2-2. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Pollock has a read on it. 2 gone. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. So striding forward now, Evan Gattis. He went down on strikes last time up. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Curveball bounces, and this one gets away. And over to third now is the runner. Hard on the ground towards short. Descalzo has it. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Jake Lamb standing in now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. He takes it to the opposite field. High and deep to left. Into the Crawford boxes and gone. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. And a good pitch on the inside corner for strike 1.
Well, he got that first pitch, got him looking right there. With a star hitter like this guy, it is always good to get ahead in the count.
Maben is there, 1 away. Riding in once again, A.J. Pollock, 0-for-3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out. So stepping in, J.D. Martinez. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Curveball that time, not even close.
Looked like he was trying to work in a front door curveball there, but it seemed like it popped out of his hand a little early, causing it to miss inside.
That's by him for strike 1.
Now that's a big swing. That's what the big fella's supposed to do. Lift it, go downtown. Let it all fly. He let the dog out right there. I want to see if he calms it down or does it again on this pitch. Well, that was a curveball looking right there. I tell you what, that's a nice curve. Just really froze it. Good breaking ball.
And he strikes him out to end it here as they were able to get the possible time run to the plate but could not cash in. Well, heroes are made in the postseason, and he was at least the hero in this one. He's our top player of the